What's going on, Planet S.O.N family? It's your main man, JD. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button for me. This is Drinks with JD. My main man, Kelvin Ku. What's up, my brother?
Doing well.
No doubt. Thank you so much for being here, my brother.
Yes.
You know, I'm truly excited to show off your clothing brand, and just have you here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So since it's our first time sitting down together,
Yeah.
Can you please introduce yourself to the Planet S.O.N audience?
Yes.
Can you please let them know who you are, where you're from, and what you do?
All right. My name is Kelvin Ku. I'm from San Diego, California, and I own a clothing brand business, a lifestyle clothing brand.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. So right now, you just mentioned how you're from San Diego, California, right?
Yes, sir.
So can you talk about where you were born and raised?
So I was actually born in the Philippines, Baguio
wow.
City.
Wow.
But I was raised here. Came here when I was around 6-7 years old.
Wow.
Pretty much right here in San Diego.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we could get to know you a little bit better.
Yeah.
Oh, what schools did you go to growing up?
So I went to Feaster Edison.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think it was Easter Edison. I think it's in Chula Vista.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Palmer Way, then Lincoln Acres, and then I moved up north to Mary Mesa for middle school and high school.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. So was it hard to make that transition from the Philippines, like when you were 7 years old, to come over here to San Diego? Or to the United States? I don't know if you guys landed here in San Diego.
Yeah, actually, yes. So from Philippines to the United States.
Yeah.
Or here in San Diego. Transition, I guess, not too crazy or not hard, just because, like, now I'm thinking about it, like, for sure with the English barrier, like, I didn't really know how to speak English well.
Yeah.
But now that I remember, people would try to tease me. But like, I never took it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like, I've always been, like, just always laughing it off now that I think of
okay.
it. I never got into no fights with anybody.
Yeah.
I just felt like it was just funny games,
No doubt. Yeah, because sometimes I guess some of that can affect, like, let's say your self-esteem or something when people are picking on you, especially when it's a language barrier. You know what I'm saying? And San Diego, or the United States overall. Well, you know what? I guess we'll highlight San Diego, but how we're a salad bowl of everything. We're from either the Asian continent or the European continent, even South American continent. We're all here together and we all have to adapt. But sometimes I have heard that maybe that language barrier can affect somebody. But that's cool that overall you just chuckled it off, like, yeah, it's whatever.
Plus I was 6 years old, 7 years old, so I wasn't really like, man, like, what's going on here?
Yeah. Now it was from the Philippines to San Diego, or what city first?
Chula Vista.
Oh, wow.
Chula Vista.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now so the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever gone back just to visit?
No.
Oh, wow.
So I came here 96.
Yeah.
So I would say it's like about 30 years.
Oh, wow.
At least.
Yeah.
I'm already 34.
Okay.
So
now, do you guys have plans to go visit?
I do.
Yeah.
My mom, my little brother, and my dad, actually, my pops, they just came back from the Philippines 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it's been like at least 30 years for them.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do plan though. They were telling me about it, and I have family there.
Yeah.
My real dad's there. I got 2 sisters.
Yeah.
People that raised me before I came here was there. So,
wow. Okay. You know what? Well, being for let's say for myself, right?
Yeah.
Being Mexican American.
Yeah.
My parents, they were born in Mexico, right?
Okay.
And I guess this is why I want to talk about it, just so people can have this perspective. How when my parents, let's say in the 90s and the 80s or whatever, when they landed here, it was very hard for them to call or to, like, write and all that stuff. And obviously now today, 2023, they could easily FaceTime my grandma or my aunties and uncles in Mexico, you know. And how, like, did you guys experience something like that, where, like, communication is now better today than yesterday?
Yeah, for sure. Like, well, it's funny because I don't even talk to a whole lot of my family.
Yeah.
But like, I see my mom talking to, like, my cousins and stuff. But, like, Facebook allowed us to just, like, love their posts, connect, like, simply just a simple, like, dude, like, this is beautiful, or hope you're doing well, and just seeing that little comment just brings that little connection already, you know.
Yeah.
So
And that's the awesome
great
thing about the internet, right? You can just connect with family, and at least like you mentioned, you said your father was over there, right? And your sisters, how they can at least see what you're up to,
right?
See what's going on. That's pretty awesome, man. Okay,
it is.
That's what I'm talking about. So right now, how you were mentioning how you're a business owner, right? Overall with your clothing brand. As a kid, other than business and clothing, what else were you interested in?
Basketball.
Okay.
Basketball was one of the biggest thing, or where I invested my time in.
Okay.
I just remember my brother and I would be like right after high school or right after school, we'd go to the park and just play ball, and even on the weekends.
Now, did you play basketball on any team, like for high school or anything like that?
I played like rec ball.
Okay.
And then from there, like I just really loved it, and I ended up trying out for the high school.
Okay.
Mary Mesa High School, and I played all 4 years.
Oh wow.
And then after that, I just fell in love with it even more. So I invested even more time just playing like LA Fitness and Men's League.
Yeah. Wow.
So
that's pretty cool, man. Do you still play right now to this day?
Yeah, I do. It's putting on just your headphones and just shooting around by yourself. It's a great stress reliever. Not that I'm stressed, but like it's just
hey man, it's daily stresses. You know something that we all go through.
Right. It's it's something that I'm never gonna stop playing.
No doubt. Do you have a favorite basketball team?
Lakers.
Okay, there you go. Go Lakers.
Without Kobe, without LeBron. Lakers all day.
All day. I'm with you. I've been a Laker fan my whole life, and
there we go.
That's exactly what it is. You know, regardless, rest in peace, Kobe. He's the GOAT to me.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
And but like I was a Laker fan before Kobe Bryant was drafted. So I was a little kid. I was
there you go.
I always loved my Lakers. No doubt. Okay. All right, brother. Let's talk Filipino culture.
Okay.
Right. I overall love the Filipino culture, and I understand it as well, especially having a major presence here in San Diego. Right? One thing that I know is that it's very family oriented. Right. Everybody's out there and everybody's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like know that you have a major family, right? Now, do you think that just that strong family presence motivates you to pursue your dreams, and it's like a strong force to just have you chasing your goals?
I mean, it plays a big role. Especially having a family of my own. I want to make sure that I show them a good example. And just thinking about what my pops and my mom did for me growing up. I want to. I didn't go to school. So like me just starting my own business is a way for me to show them like, hey, like I'm not wasting my time. And having that a family that supports you, I feel like that plays a big role. I mean, or it can make an impact in someone's life, especially with business or in just life in general, But I mean, I'm blessed. I'm thankful that I have my family that's supporting me, especially my wife, So, I mean, other than that, like, it's God to me. That's my father.
Amen. That's That's right.
So that's who I look up to, because like since we're talking about family, like not everyone. Like, I want to say like for yourself, right? Like I recently came home to God. And to me, that's the person that really just supported me.
That's right.
To be where I'm at today, like I love my family, but it's like they're busy too. So like what I'm doing for me is for the kingdom and my family.
That's what I'm talking about.
So that's where I'm at today.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, amen. That's what I'm talking about.
Amen
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk entrepreneurship. Right. Where does the motivation come from to create your own business?
Okay.
Like within you?
I feel like I just have it in me. Okay. Just thinking back, like when I was in the Philippines, just like now that I'm older, like I was a papa's boy, and I was always around my dad in the Philippines, and I would wake up like this, he's with other people. He always had stacks of money. I would wake up like middle of the night in the car and I don't even know where I'm at. It's just locked. But like, I think being around just that for some reason, I feel like it kind of
like it was instilled in you.
Yeah, it was instilled in me. You know, like that spirit's like that. It kind of traveled with me. You know, so being in the States, I started. You know, after high school, I started getting more into the party scene.
Okay.
I remember I joined a business called Primerica, and it was a financial service. But I met so many people there, you know, and pretty much we would meet up like 3-4 times a week.
Yeah, you just network. Okay, and gain some knowledge.
Exactly.
Business knowledge.
Yeah, so I was like 18, 19. So from there, meeting a whole bunch of people from San Diego, we started, you know, just going downtown, 18 Up Club, and then like just going to parties. And then I got into smoking weed. And we're in San Diego, so everyone probably smokes weed, mostly everyone. And I fell in love with it, so I started smoking a lot, and then I started spending more money. And so after that, I was like, hold up, like I just gotta maybe pick up more so I could, you know, and from there I just started selling it. Okay. And you know, I just love, like at that time, I was chasing money. Yeah. I was like all about money. Yeah. Like I feel like I was worshiping money, you know? Okay. I'm saying this now, like, because now
we're talking hindsight, but overall, even though you were business minded, in the end, like, you know, the whole, you were when you were selling weed, like overall, it's still a business.
It was a business,
because you're selling a product and you're making money,
right?
Yeah, right. No doubt.
Yeah, so I remember I started selling weed in my mom's house, and I got so high, and I had like a big mason jar, and for some reason, I put it into like their bathroom. That's why I stored it. And from there, like my dad found it. They didn't trip on me. Like I'm thankful for my parents that they've always been understanding, you know, but they try to knock some sense into me. But from there, like I felt disrespectful. So I moved out and I moved to El Cajon City with a roommate, and we started growing. And from there, we would serve from San Diego, from Mira Mesa to El Cajon, Escondido, or like we'll just drive, you know. And I was always, even in a nursing home, you know, some nurses, like I'm not trying to rat nobody out, but it's legal now. You know what I mean? But it's like,
but hey, it's the truth.
It's the truth. And I loved it so much that like right after my job, I call it job because job is something that we get trained for, you know? And it's like there's already people lined up. Yeah. You know, I already have my route where I'm going, and that's where like after that, just going through that motion, like I just fell in love with money there. And that's what motivated me to just every time like just finding ways.
No, I understand. You know, kind of reminds me of let's say certain examples, right? Where let's say, you know, okay, let's talk about, let's say, drug dealing, right? Because we're also talking about, you know, your past, right? Where like, you know, you're learning some entrepreneur methods of how to make money, right? And from a business, even though at the time it might have been illegal. However, you know, you learned that and you took it to a legal business, right? Where like, you know, I've also heard where you could correlate, let's say, a gang leader, right? Where, you know, you're talking about a leader of men, right? And you could learn from, let's say, just being a gang leader, right? You know, you could use that in the boardroom. You know, you could be CEO because you're literally using the same knowledge, tactics, strategy to lead people. You know what I'm saying? But
chain of command type stuff.
Exactly. So it's like, yes, there's negative connotations to let's say the left side. You know what I'm saying? The left side of you know, drug dealing, gangs and stuff like that. But it's reality in urban communities, you know what I'm saying? And but then, you know, you could literally translate that
Yeah.
and you know into the legal
Right.
side. You know what I'm saying? Where obviously you could be a leader, you could know all these, you could do this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could do this on the positive side.
Right.
If you could say that. You know,
it's the same methods. You know,
Yeah.
like how you pick up in bulk and you kind of break it up.
Exactly.
Like you already know your profit margin.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm glad I actually took that route. I mean, early on, you know, no one was teaching me business.
Yeah.
You know, so
no doubt.
I took it upon myself.
And fortunately, I mean, hey, you're at least free. And you're able to.
Yeah. I mean, I got in trouble like 2 times.
Yeah.
But like that really woke me up because that the first time I got caught, like that was me being reckless.
Okay.
That was me like partying late at night, knowing I have work the next day, and then like it's just I was lost. You know what I mean? But during that time I was having fun. But now that I think about it, I was really lost. And just doing what I was doing, I got caught with. I was always having everything with me. One bag, I had a zip, ecstasy pills, a scale, all my money in one bag, in my glove compartment. You know what I mean? So, and I didn't have a front plate number. And I remember just thinking back, like my dad kept telling me, "Hey, you should put that front plate number." And I never did. And then, sure enough, one morning in PQ, coming home late, and then going to work early, I got pulled over in a 4-way stop sign. And from there, I didn't even know that I could refuse the cop, you know, to not enter my car. But I was in a panic. You know, I was like 19, and then like. Sure enough, like that was my first time getting in trouble with the law. Like,
oh wow,
yeah, and I'm glad that happened, bro.
No doubt. Yeah, at least it'll be like a reality check.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah.
So you know, I've also heard. Well, as you're mentioning right now, you're talking about God and Jesus, right? And how you know God's been so good to you.
Yeah.
You know, can you just speak on that? How good Jesus Christ has been to you in your life,
bro? Like he really means when he says he loves you.
No doubt.
You know, he really means when he says like he's gonna like just the blessings, you know, like just the air we breathe.
That's right.
You know, like
amen.
Bro, like I knew when I didn't have Jesus,
Yeah.
like I was very, very lost. Like I was always anxious. I was I was married once before I met my wife now, but I would always yell at her. I don't want to even blame my dad how he was, but like I was aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, I never talked about God.
Yeah.
Money. If anything, that's what ruined our relationship.
Yeah.
But like just Jesus is our King.
That's
and when I found out, like during my spiritual growth, what's crazy is that like I was going to tarots first.
Oh wow.
You know, I was going to tarots. I was always looking at my zodiac, and then I was led to the angels.
Wow.
Like the angels is the one that touched me, like my heart, and they brought me back to like, because when we pray, like God sends His angels,
That's right. Yeah.
Right? And it's like they were guiding me to people that I should listen to. And during that time, like I was introduced to a pastor from the Bahamas named Dr. Miles Monroe, who is a kingdom teacher.
Okay.
And he's the one that brought me back home to God's kingdom.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I guess I want to speak on this. How like, so in the Bible it says that the price of sin is death.
Okay.
Right. So basically, if you're in sin, right, and what can happen is you will never reach your full potential, right? That God already has for you. You know, that God already has planned for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you walk in sin, you know, at times, you know, you won't receive the blessings that God has for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the sin is just keeping you away from being the person that God made you to be. Right. You know what I'm saying? So at times, you know, you could, let's say, lose your life, you know, overall, whether if it's in prison or whether if it's, you know, through
just mental,
just overall. Yeah, exactly. Like your mental health.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of like how you disrespect people, or how, you know, you just disrespect yourself. You don't love yourself because you're just wrapped up in stuff that you don't need
Distracting.
to be in. Exactly. So I guess, you know, for us, for, you know, grown men, you know, there's a lot of people who won't reach, you know, our 30s just because we focus too much on distractions, on stuff that really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we got to keep our eyes on on God, because that way we just reach our true potential, and we get ready. God prepares us to receive all the blessings that He has for us in the future. So that's amazing that at least you could testify that even though you've been through things, you're still, you have a beautiful family, you have, a wonderful company, and it's amazing. That's why, I'm just happy that, you're here with me, and I could, I could tell the world about you.
We need to drink on that, bro.
all right. Cheers to Jesus. Cheers to Jesus.
All day. Amen.
No doubt, my brother. No doubt. All right, my brother. So let's talk hustle-minded individuals.
Okay.
First, why the name?
Why the name? Because hustle is what we do.
Okay.
The mind is what we have. And we as individuals are the creators of our own reality.
Okay.
Yeah. But in the beginning though, that wasn't what I was saying.
Okay.
The hustle is just what I've been doing.
Yeah.
And it's chasing money.
Yeah.
And that's where my life was leading me. Yeah. That's what I was worshiping, But when God gave me the business, I was actually still comfortable in my sins.
Okay.
I was at my lowest, going through a divorce, not seeing my kids. One day I was cleaning my closet and I had tons of black and white tees because, I just
that was your style.
I like to say fresh and white and black
that was
tees.
your style. Yeah.
But it's I was like, man, I want to start my company or I want to start a clothing brand.
Yeah.
So I was just seeing all these black and white tees. I was like, man, I gotta. And so I never even talked about God yet, when I got the business. I just know one day I was universe, because I was on my lowest, God was really putting, I was on my wilderness season, and I just said, universe, if you have something for me, speak to me. And I'm a big Nipsey Hussle fan. And it was a simple word. He was focus on this cash. From the Mailbox album, Mailbox Money. And that right there, for some reason, it triggered something in my mind. I was like, dude, that's, and someone he answered me, the universe answered me. Because I was too focused on trying to I was going through a divorce where it's kind of very toxic. And I was still allowing it to really bring me down. That was the spirit, And I was allowing it to bring me down, and when I heard that bar, it was focus on this cash, pretty much saying just focus on yourself right now, whatever you're doing, focus on yourself, because everything's gonna be all right, everything's gonna be okay. That's what I got, and then from there, I heard another lyric that says business-minded individual. And I was like, all right, dude, I got a brand.
That's it, yeah.
I kept writing, I kept BMI. I was like, man, it's like I'm having a battle.
Yeah, that's dope.
But it's
BMI.
But I was like, man, but I'm a business-minded individual.
Yeah.
And then for 2-3 weeks, I kept writing that. I was just talking to myself, man, business-minded individual. But it's another thing clicked. I feel this when my spiritual growth started happening, right when I started asking a question to the universe. And I didn't even have God yet. Well, he loves us.
But regardless, he's always there with you. Yeah.
But I didn't even talk about him. I never understood why we went to church really.
Yeah.
But so there he gave me, he was giving me the spirit of just he just giving me some information, and he's I just said hustle-minded individual. And then ever since then, that's what I kept writing, because that's something that I've been doing, or just the world.
Yeah.
If I have one main connect, and I got close to him, and we were always he was helping me make money, and just hearing his story, I was like, man, this is the hustler right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
So hustle-minded individual.
Yeah,
that's how it started.
And you've been mentioning overall, you've been a hustler, right?
Yeah.
So how about this? What does the word hustle mean to you?
To me, it's life.
Okay.
Well, now that's my definition.
Yeah.
Life is the hustle.
There you go.
Because if you take out money in life, our love, our energy, our faith, all that is your currency.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what's gonna get us going in life if you take out money,
That's right.
So that's how I look at hustle.
Yeah, because we gotta hustle, especially as men. We have to provide
all day.
So how are you gonna get the money to take care of your kids, take care of yourself, provide for your family?
Yeah,
so we gotta hustle.
Our principle, because so God gave me this brand, and He told me I'm the manager. I'm the manager. We're all managers.
That's right. That's
you
right.
know? So like the principles he gave me, and this is something I learned from Dr. Miles Monroe, is the 7 spheres of wealth. Number 1 is spiritual wealth.
Okay.
We have to be rich towards God.
That's right.
You know, we have to invest ourselves in God. Number 2 is called solical, SOULICAL, solical, and that's that's your emotional and intellectual development.
Okay.
That's your mind and your heart. Whatever you feed in your mind, your heart, you become. Whatever
right.
a man thinks it, like he becomes.
That's right.
And number 3 is your physical wealth. Like our body is what cases our spirit.
That's right.
And that's what's gonna take us to our future. Number 4 is our social wealth. That's our family. What we talk about in our group, in our home, just you and I just talking about this. That will translate to a better community.
That's right.
Because the way we raise our kids, the next generation, it'll translate to the community. And after that, it's just overall learning together. We should become more influential.
That's right. That's right.
As we get older, as men, like we need to get out of the old patterns.
And become wiser to teach the next generation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's influential. And number 7 is generational wealth.
Yeah.
You know, and none of this is revolved around money. Because I've touched a lot of money, but I wasn't able to keep it because I didn't know how to maintain it.
That's right.
You know, and hustle-minded individual, that's what it is. It's life is the hustle. You know, no matter what, because we're the creators.
There you go. Thank you for dropping that knowledge.
Yeah,
Thank you for dropping that
welcome.
knowledge. And I know wise people out there will soak that in.
Yeah, yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're created to inspire to each other. We were created to inspire each other, not to dominate each other.
That's right. Well, you inspire me, my brother.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
You too.
No doubt.
You too.
My brother. So I love how you mentioned how generational wealth, right?
Yeah.
Because even in the Bible, it says that a good man leaves. I'm sorry.
Leaves an inheritance.
Yeah, for 3 generations.
Yeah.
Right. So for myself, my child, and my grandchildren.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean that's what we're supposed to do. You know. And I love how you mentioned how we're managers because. Everything that we have here that we're blessed with, whether it's family, finances, our health, overall, we have to learn how to manage it.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's something that, let's say, well, obviously we could relate to everything, but let's say our financial knowledge, right? How, sometimes, well, let's just say in American culture is, get in debt, from credit cards to
false information.
And all that stuff just so we could pay for those skyscrapers for big companies. You know what I'm saying? And we're over here, in bankruptcy and in debt and all that stuff as a culture. You know what I'm saying? As American people. And it's just up to us to learn how to manage everything. Because let's say this. We make 100% of our money, correct? But you have to look at it as in God allows you to have this money, right? He's allowing you to manage this money. So when, let's say, people talk about tithes, right? Where, 10%, in the Bible, obviously it says 10% give to the Lord first, right? And then you get the 90, right? But it's not that you give 10%, right? It's God's giving you 90% to manage. You know what I'm saying? So overall, 100% belongs to Him. You know what I'm saying? He gives you the air in your lungs and you know what I'm saying? So it's like you're already blessed regardless. Now He's giving you this money. And something that I've learned now at my 35 years of age here on this planet is I've been guilty like in my early 20s of not knowing how to manage money. Right? But allowing myself to grow even within the faith of, like, let's say, tithing every single dollar that I've been getting for years. The fact that I've been doing that, my spiritual growth has also been growing, but at the same time, the finances have been growing, but it's because I'm learning how to manage it. You know what I'm saying? But God sees it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, but I love how you mentioned that. I love how, because that's exactly what we need to do as men.
Because another thing, so I've been listening to Prophet Lavi. Okay. He has a church in Revelation Church in Sema Valley. He recently said if you go to school and you act like you know everything, then how could you grow? That's right. And that goes back to what you just said. And actually, I just admitted to God, our Father, that I've been greedy. Because He's been waiting for me to say that. Even though I submitted, I was still lukewarm. I was still not fully submitted.
Yeah.
So like I had to acknowledge that I was greedy, that I was selfish with my time, with everything, you know. And it's something that like when you mention tithe, I've never really tithed.
Yeah. There was this guy at church.
Yeah.
And he asked the pastor. He goes, you know what? I'm finally up to $200,000 a year.
Yeah.
Right. And 200,000, 10% is 20 grand. Right. Yeah. And obviously he gives 20 grand to the church, right? To God. He gives it back. We're talking 10% of the tithes.
Right.
And he goes up to the pastor. He goes, man, I'm having a problem with giving you, $20,000, because I'm blessed with $200,000 a year.
Yeah.
And the pastor goes, okay, well, let's pray that God gives you less money, gives you less of a salary, cuts your salary in half, so you could give him less of your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was a joke of like, all right, if you can't handle that, you know what I'm saying? If you can't at least handle that blessing and give back to God, then maybe there's an issue within your heart. You know what I'm saying? So, but it goes back to worshiping the money. Like money is evil, but the love of money is evil.
It's the person that's dealing with the money is evil.
That's right.
Because like the root, I forgot the scripture. I'm not there yet, but I definitely want to get more, deeper in my scriptures.
We all do. Yeah.
Because that's one thing I'm on right now. It's just my spiritual growth. Because I have a business, but like I recently got a message that I need to focus on my family. Yeah. Because I was being selfish with my time with just business. Yeah. I was being like fleshly. I was just living in this world. Yeah. We're not even from here.
We're all guilty of not being perfect.
Right.
So so it's okay. I mean, still chase God. You know, but don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah, it's not like my wife said, don't be hard on yourself. But I'm not like I just have a since I came home to God, back home, like I love him so much that like I want to just understand him. Yeah. And he's like the angels, bro. Yeah. Like they're around. They're here right now. I feel them right now. Like,
that's right.
Like actually my logo, HMI forms an angel-like figure.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I see it.
And it's the Holy Cross.
Yeah. Wow.
And one thing I'm learning is that we need to set the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Prophet Lavi said we need to set the atmosphere for God. The prayer, but it's just it's our character, it's our posture. So like when I think about money, Dr. Mouse said God owns everything.
That's right.
But how could you lose everything if he owns everything? So that's my mindset.
That's right.
Like when it comes to scriptures, why are you worried about your clothes, your food? I've already given you that. Even when God and Jesus or God sacrificed his only begotten son on the cross, it's for our salvation. That's right. But why are we still praying for salvation if it's already done?
That's right.
Our sins are already taken away. So now it's called repentancy. Repentancy is taking back, unlearning, and thinking higher.
That's right.
And that's where I'm at right now. So with the business, when it comes to like management, that's something he's telling me I need to manage. Like you manage your family. Because I have a blended family. We're making it work, but like that's important because that's what's gonna allow my mind to be at peace when I do my business.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Because there's times where I'm like, with my family, I'm thinking about business, but when I'm in business, I'm thinking about my family because I'm not investing my time right. So it's like that's where I'm at. He's telling me that. My angels are telling me that. Yeah. And just the thought of him, our king. The king, if you think about a king, he owns everything. If I really repented and surrendered to my king, I know he's going to bless me because that's my king.
That's right.
For his people to look bad, that looks bad on him. So I know he's going to restore my life. Like when I talked about basketball earlier, I found my hip. For 4 years, I was in my wilderness season. But like as soon as I started like really repenting and understanding what repent means, like he was restoring me little by little, but only things I could manage.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So like us being a manager here, it's like everything that he's giving us, dominion on earth, authority on earth,
That's right.
is for us to manage earth so we can bring heaven to earth.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that spiritual posture is important, and we gotta stay hustle minded.
That's
you
what
know?
I'm talking about. Yeah, for
You know
sure,
what I
for sure.
mean?
Yeah, and I love it. I just saw that your logo is like an angel figure.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. I like the way you did that.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right, brother. So right now you're mentioning how you had T-shirts in your closet and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Let's go back to that. How did the idea of making a clothing brand start?
The idea?
Yeah, like let's go deeper on that because I know
Yeah.
you were mentioning it, but when did it start? Like you're like, I want to do this first.
So the first thing I got was I looked up on thefont.com, like just a font that I like.
Okay.
And I started, after I got my font, I just typed out HMI, hustle-minded individuals.
Yeah, because that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah.
Just simple, what it means. And I went to a local print shop, and I kind of just, it wasn't even, the logo wasn't even made yet.
Yeah.
Like the local print shop I went to, I forgot the name, but it's in Mira Mesa. But he just helped me. Actually, this is the first.
Oh, wow.
This is the first logo.
Yeah.
This is my staple logo.
Yeah.
Just simple HMI, hustle-minded individuals.
Yeah.
And from there, I just got 30 T-shirts made.
Yeah.
And then I just.
He started selling.
Yeah, I didn't even know what I was doing.
Yeah.
But I just know that I had the hustler
cool.
spirit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So now that that puts you in the door of like, okay, I'm in the fashion community, right?
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to be a Filipino American in San Diego in the fashion community?
Man, honestly, I need to really dive in more in the fashion because the only thing that I'm really like working on.
I mean, regardless, I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah,
but regardless, I mean, you're in it.
Yeah,
you're in it. I mean, you're already in it.
Yeah, but I still need to learn the industry. I feel because like even with collaborations, like I'm understanding in the sense of like how to get my hats made, my T-shirt. I've been working on my own logos myself.
Yeah.
Just with writing. Ideas, working with a contractor that designs.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I haven't really managed my time wisely with the clothing industry.
But hey, man, look, you're doing it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So don't take that away from yourself.
Okay, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because
you.
you're grinding.
Thank
you. Know what I'm saying? This is I can hold it. This is reality.
I am being hard on myself.
You know, yeah, relax. Look, you in it, my brother. You in it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess let me go back to the question.
Yeah.
As a Filipino American, how proud are you of yourself for being in the San Diego fashion community?
Bro, I love my culture.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I'm very proud that like that I get to represent like my people.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm from Baguio City.
Yeah.
And coming here, like I definitely want to make sure that like this logo right here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This is actually the Filipino flag.
That's right. That's right.
And I want to make sure that people know that this is a Filipino American brand.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. That's cool. Do you get support from the Filipino community?
Not yet.
Okay.
When back to talking about managing.
Okay.
Like, I'm still learning, bro.
Okay,
like, yes, I have like I made my hats, my T-shirt.
Yeah.
But bro, like I'm still going through the phase of just fully repenting and fully understanding. Like, okay, like now that I'm actually here in my mental wealth.
Yeah.
Like, okay, now I want to like really take it more like with a sense of urgency type.
Okay.
Because like.
But we're still growing. So obviously, we're not, let's say, experts at what we do.
Yeah.
However, the first thing that you need to do is just at least take the step forward. Right. You know what I'm saying? Take that step to chase your dreams.
Yes, sir.
And that's exactly what you're doing. Hopefully, people in the Filipino community can see that, okay, there's someone like there's someone in their community who's hustling this amazing gear.
Yeah.
So no doubt.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Hey man, I see it, man. Hey man,
Yeah.
I want you to succeed, and you're doing it.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said in the beginning, I'm just happy that we get to show off your brand.
Yeah, man. And I'm happy to be here too, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
just this is my first interview.
No doubt.
Ever.
Yeah.
You know, so just being here, planting that first seed here.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, that's what my brand is about, is representing those individuals like us.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, this is a brand that God told me to manage for the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm thankful that you invited me.
Hey man, like I said, man, I'm thankful you're here. I'm just thankful you're here, my brother.
Yeah,
no doubt. All right. All right, man. So right now, obviously, how you were mentioning shirts, how you had them in the closet, right? What was the first piece of clothing that you created? Because obviously, you know, we have hats, you have the hoodies, you have the shirts. Yeah. But what was that first thing that you held up and like, yeah, this is it?
It was this logo. Yeah. Staple and just a simple white T-shirt.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, and that's what started it all.
Yeah, okay. I was like, man, like I created this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It made me feel good.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, so as a brand owner, right? Yeah. What have been some of the challenges that you faced? Trying to promote and also just trying to build your business.
Man, it starts with the way I think, bro. Overthinking. Yeah. Just creating content. But honestly, I didn't have the drive to do those things. Mm-hmm. I love my brand. Yeah. But it's like my struggle is like I don't have the sense of urgency to do the other
marketing. Part. Yeah, of course.
And that's where I'm at right now, where like I'm really focused on like, okay, I need to do this. Yes. I need to do that. Like even just my tax, you know what I mean? Handling the budget, the paper,
it's the actual business.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, like that's why God's probably not really blessing it to where it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Because you're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, because he sees like, okay, like I give you this, but you're not doing this. Yeah. And you have that, but you're not doing this. Yeah. So like that's what my part of I'm learning about business. It's not just selling weed. Of course. You know, and it's like
and at least you're not marketing that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's but see the good thing, let's say about the weed stuff about marketing is word of mouth. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you know you have a good product, people will speak about it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's word of mouth and something that that I love about what you're doing overall as far as marketing is obviously you have your Instagram, you have a website, and also you have a stand where your the stand is just it has your logo all around. Yeah. So hey, you're doing something. Yeah, I am. You know what I'm saying? And as you're pushing, I mean, at least you're growing, but you're doing the right things.
Yeah. That part where you said, and just really, I don't know, man. Like, I love the business. Yeah.
But it's still challenging.
It's very challenging, bro.
Challenging part to market your brand.
Bro. Like, man, I feel like it's a burden.
Yeah.
It's a burden, bro. Yeah. Like it's like a good one. Like Like if I ever try to stop this, I'll probably like be sick, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I love it. I mean, I love God because He asked me to manage it. That's why I don't want that. I feel like God gave me this burden, bro. Yeah. Because He knows there's something positive that's gonna come out of it.
And overall, you're gonna learn how to handle it.
Yeah.
But I guess just to throw out there for knowledge as well, marketing is still extremely important. Yeah. And something that you can always see of why it is important. Yeah. That's why businesses pay millions of dollars. On just a 15-second clip at the Super Bowl. Because, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You always see the Coca-Colas, you always see the Doritos, all that stuff. Because overall, you that's the marketing thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get you to keep buying the product. So yes, marketing is extremely important. And like I said, man, you're doing a good job. But overall, you know, the whole word of mouth and hopefully
the consistency part.
Yeah.
I feel like I get like a good week. I'm doing work. Yeah. And then like either family or it's just something I feel like something's just trying to bring me down. Yeah. But like I don't want to talk about no evil spirit, nothing like that bring me down. But I know like it's just my mind.
Yeah, and overall we're human beings. You know, we struggle to continue what we're doing. You know, let's say procrastination. Yeah. Sometimes you're just tired. Just tired. Yeah. You go to work. You got your family. Yeah. As men, we just get tired, man.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
And then like just a kid. Like I don't want to. I'm not using them as an excuse.
No.
Yeah, but
But hey, we're fathers, we're husbands, we're human beings. You know what I'm saying? We're hustling every day.
Yeah.
But it's okay to understand that and also accept that our bodies just get tired. I mean, even God Himself rested on the seventh day. You know what I'm saying? Like He created everything, the cosmos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And on the seventh day He rested. So we have to also understand that we have to rest as well because hey,
amen, bro.
We're just human beings.
Amen to that. Good stuff.
But hey, overall, man, you're doing a good job, and I know you're gonna figure out the marketing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's say right now we're talking about the challenging part, right?
Yeah.
What's one of the positive things that you learned? Just having a clothing brand.
Man, about myself, bro. Like everything I do, like all my questions. It's like it's because of this brand. You know, like just spirituality, bro. Like just overall, like who I am as a father or as a dad. You know, like that's what really helped me going. You know, it pretty much. I think it saved me, bro. You know, like I found this at my lowest point in my life.
Wow.
At the lowest point of my life is when I found this, when this brand was given to me.
Wow.
So it's like that, just to be where I'm at today. Like I've always been like a giggly, upgoing person, you know, but like there was still that missing piece in my heart, you know.
No doubt.
And that's the most positive thing about the business or this brand, this business.
No doubt that you learned. No doubt.
That I learned. Yeah.
All right. So let me set this question up right for everybody because people need to understand this, right? So let's say for myself, I'm throwing something about myself right now. I'm a hat connoisseur. Okay. Right? I've been collecting hats for 20 years. Literally. I'm 35 right now. You know, even before I was 15, I was buying hats. Right. And I even as a kid, as a teenager, you know, I worked at a hat store. Like I could break down hats.
That's what's up.
I love hats. Right? I have a whole collection. I have a countless collections. You know, stuff that you know it was only seasonal for that year. You know, I had to like look at stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I know my hats. Right. So as someone, let's say for myself, right? Like I have my own hat right here. I also have been supportive of like, let's say my friends' clothing line, and I'll buy their hats and stuff like that just to support. Obviously, we know like the bigger brands, like the New Eras, you know, and all that stuff. Well, how I learned about your brand, right? Obviously, we know each other, right? From like, let's say family gatherings, right? But when I first picked up your hat, right? I saw it at Tony's house. Right, shout out to Tony, right?
Big bro Tony was good.
That's right. So he had it on the counter, and I picked it up because I was like, oh yeah, this Calvin's hat, right? And I picked it up, and I looked at it, and I was like, and like I said, as a hat connoisseur, right? And I was like, bro, this is literally the best hat that I've seen.
That's cool.
That I've handled. From someone's personal brand. Like it's like this isn't a new era.
No.
But it's beautifully made.
Right.
It from the inside, you know what I'm saying? You have it on the thread. You know what I'm saying? It's an amazing quality. Right? And I want to highlight that because we're not just talking about just this is my friend's clothing brand. No, this is some serious. I was like, when I saw, I was like, Tony, you know how amazing this hat is? He goes, what are you talking about? It's like, bro, I'm telling you, from my knowledge in hats, from my 20 years of buying hats and learning all this stuff about it, right? This is one of the best hats that I've ever held and I've ever seen from someone who was making it themselves. Right? So I guess obviously as highlighting the quality, how important is it to you to have the best quality for your customer?
Bro, super important to me. Like quality is everything. And thank you for putting light on that. And because you know, like my first hats I started using was Yupon. And I love Yupon, bro. Like the quality, that's a Yupon hat. And I love the quality of it. But one thing that really got me is that like I want it to be fully custom. Fully. That's the Yupon was just semi-custom. Like it's a nice fit. A lot of people love Yupon. But it's semi-custom, and the fully custom one I could put a tape label. I could put a tag of my own signature.
That's right.
You know, the puff 3D puff logo, a sticker, I added a side logo that actually I wrote, and then just the angel.
It's amazing. It's amazing quality.
Yeah, and going back to like how we have the internet, how we could reach China.
That's right.
So like if we have a phone, we have a business. So if you get Alibaba, or if you just network with like Alibaba, which is directly from China.
That's right.
Like we could just get fully custom hats now, you know, and yeah, man, like that's something that I really take pride in, man.
Yeah, and that's
you know?
amazing. That's amazing that overall you at least did your research.
Yeah.
And you're not just selling, you know, something that you just wanted to just throw out there.
Right,
You're actually taking the time
Yeah.
to have the quality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And give that good product to your customers. And
Yeah.
that's, like I said, man, that's always just like,
Bro,
wow,
let's
this is
drink
amazing.
on that again,
man,
bro.
hey, cheers to you on the quality, my
Thank you,
brother.
bro.
Yeah, man, and I'm proud of you, and that's why, you know, it's very important for me to highlight that.
Thank you.
And to also, you know, give the background, the fact that overall I know what I'm talking about when it comes to hats.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool, man. So let's talk about this hat as well. Let's talk about more products.
Yeah, so we got.
When did you create that hat?
So this is not. It's not even out yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the website. So this marketing, right? This was, I made this last month actually.
Oh wow.
So or not last month. This is the newest. This is the first bucket hat.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same logo I have here.
Yeah.
It's the HMI like Stussy looking writing.
Yeah.
And we have a sticker of the angel, and we just.
And you have the logo all around it.
Yeah, it's called an all over print.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it still has a tag.
And so that one's on the website as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
website.
Okay. So let's talk about the shirts.
The shirt.
Yeah.
So, man, the way the industry is, the clothing that I'm realizing is they make it easy for us.
Okay.
Like this transfer right here.
Yeah.
I got it from a website called TKO Transfers.
Okay.
And like you could order it's very cheap, man. Like for this style, right?
Yeah,
for the 4 color, and you could use a heat press.
Oh wow.
And I use a heat press to do this, and I just ordered a woven label and I sewed it myself.
Wow. So you do this?
Yeah.
So wait. Speak about how like that. How you have this printing machine, this screen.
It's called a heat press.
Okay.
Heat press.
Okay, and so you do it yourself.
I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like just cutting the costs, you know, and it's like I'm not really like selling in bulk yet, and it's just I'm from from the level 1, you know. So me doing it myself kind of is the best way for me right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And talk about how you sold this yourself.
Yeah, so the woven label,
yes.
I just got a simple sewing machine, a Brother SE600.
Okay.
I got gift cards from my job, and I just got a sewing machine with it.
Wow. You invested in yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
All day, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like that's all I've been doing, man.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So, and I'm not gonna lie, I just started sewing it.
Yeah, okay.
And like it took me like 2 years to actually use a sewing machine.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
So this is blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Everything. You know, from the neck label.
Yeah.
Neck label, TKO transfers.
Yeah.
I got my brand, my logo, the size.
Wow.
And then I pressed that on there, pressed the logo on there, and then I sewed the woven label.
Wow, I'm very proud of you, my brother. Because this is like I kept highlighting. It's quality.
Yeah.
It's
and the t-shirt too, bro.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Like this is not like I actually sourced out like a few different t-shirts.
Yes.
And then I finally picked this one. Like,
to have it be the final product.
The final,
this is what I'm gonna sell. This is quality made.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even with yourself, with your own blood, sweat, and tears of actually printing it and sewing it yourself.
Yeah,
and the material and everything.
I want to shout out Kashi because he's Kashi SD. He's one of my homies like that. He was part of the business, but he's the one that helped me source out the t-shirts. So I want to make sure I say that, bro.
No doubt. Yeah, and thank you for dropping that knowledge because at least people right now who want to start or are currently own their clothing brand. At least they're picking up knowledge.
It's doable, bro.
No doubt.
Like, oh my god, man. It's like if you have a cell phone, man, like
You literally have the world in your hands.
You do. We do.
That's dope, man. Hey, at least you're doing something about it. And you're growing, man. That's amazing. Like I said, overall the question was the quality. You know what I'm saying, and the highlight and everything. Can you also speak about your hoodie?
The hoodie is there's a lot of different hoodies out there.
Yeah.
A clothing business, like you'll see, everything is made in China.
Okay.
Right? Or like, I feel like every clothing business, if you're not getting it where it's cut and sew and it's like your own like fully custom sweater, like you're gonna notice that like, oh man, I feel like I've worn this sweater before. But what the brand is about is the message. What you're wearing, you know what I mean? So, but for sure the material's got to be on point, you know. And I like the sweater feel. So like it's based on like what we source out, and I picked this one. It's from independent clothing. Okay. You know, like I'm gonna be really transparent because
it's amazing. That's
you know what I mean?
That's amazing. You're sharing that knowledge. Yeah. Like I said, the thing is sharing that knowledge so it can also help people out as well.
Of course, man.
And they can help and they can manage it for themselves.
If anything, we all should have a clothing brand.
Yeah, why not?
You have your brand, bro.
Like, yo, who wants to drink a JD shirt?
Bro, for real. Because I just joined this mastermind group. It's called Entra Believer. Art of Homage or something. They have different brands, but one thing they said is for a healthy brand, you have to have a healthy you. Healthy you is a healthy brand. That's where I'm at right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
So like I can share freely because they're sharing with me.
Yes.
So like what I'm noticing about like when I talk about God owning everything, like this is not just mine.
That's right.
If anything, he'll be mad at me for not sharing what he's teaching.
That's right. That's
you know? So like everything that I've done with this hat and this t-shirt, like if you have a phone, like you could
do it yourself.
Everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you save up for a heat press, I got one for $350. Yeah. $400. Yeah. Like if you think about how much you eat or how much you spend on food or unnecessary things, a pair of J's. Yeah. I'm sure
Starbucks.
Bro. I was stuck in that loop of my wife and I one time. But like if you really just sacrifice that, you could get a heat press.
That's right.
And then you could get like your logos made. There's Fiverr. Fiverr is like an app that you can download and you could have in your fingertips designers from all over the world.
Wow.
If you have an idea, like you could even reach local artists.
Wow.
And then like get your ideas to life and then like order some prints. Like, so you don't have to order like a whole book and you have like a whole bunch of inventory.
Yes.
You know, just like this is something like with the heat press, I like because I don't have a whole lot of inventory. Like I just have like a t-shirt made. Like I could take a photo shoot of it. Like, you know, I actually just sold that going here. I was like, wow. You know what I mean?
No doubt. That's amazing, man. Yeah. Thank you for also, because one thing that I think is important is sharing knowledge because, you know, there's a whole gatekeeper concept where like, you know, you don't want to give or share the knowledge that you've been blessed with. And it's just like, it's very selfish. It's sort of like being in kindergarten and be like, no, this is my ball, or something. You know what I'm saying? And like you can't play with me.
I was greedy with my songs back in the days, bro. I was like, bro, this is a slapper. I was like, I don't know who it is.
Wow.
I wasn't at that point, but like, I mean, I didn't stay that way for
a
long time.
Because we have to grow. You know what I'm saying? But there's still adults even till today. It's just like, no, you know, don't you know, I want to tell you the secret of how I win. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, why don't you want to see other people win? Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's the energy you give out, and it's just like, you know, then that's gonna hold you back as well. And even in the book of Ecclesiastes, right, in the Bible, it says there's nothing new under the sun. Right. So before you started your clothing line, there was clothing lines. Today, there's someone starting a clothing line. Tomorrow, it's going to be people starting a clothing line. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this knowledge is there. You know, it's nothing new. But the thing is you should also help or want to see other people win. All day, you know what I'm saying? And look at this knowledge that you already shared with us right now. You know, someone's going to pick it up and like, oh, okay. You know, so Kelvin said this. You know, and that's amazing, man, that you're at least dropping those gems. And I'm pretty sure that if anybody hits you up, you know, you'll be able to share that as well.
Of course. Awesome, man. Yeah, man.
Hey, that's a clean heart.
What you do, bro.
No doubt.
Because you're helping me. You know what I mean? Like when I'm saying this is my first interview, like who would have thought my first interviews with Planet S.O.N.
Yeah, no doubt.
Film production.
There you go, all day.
So it's like, so for you, for shedding light in me, like we're both serving and we're both helping the world.
Yeah.
Somebody,
That's
one
right.
person at least.
That's
you know
right,
what I mean?
yeah.
So I appreciate what you do, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. And like I said, man, at least you're dropping quality stuff.
I appreciate it,
and I'm
bro.
proud of you, man. I'm proud
Thank
of
you, thank you.
No doubt.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So, what is your ultimate goal? How far do you want to take this brand?
Man, honestly, like, I think my mission is like to really, like, really represent. We want to redefine hustle.
Okay.
And represent it the kingdom way.
Okay.
And the angel ministries is so important. And I feel like, you know, me waking up to the ministry of angels, no one really talks about the angels. Mm-hmm. Or not no one, but like it's not a lot, you know, and that's my goal. It's like expanding helping expand the kingdom.
Yeah.
So I want to take it to where like just inspiring people to believe in God, the angels that's been fighting for them, you know? Mm-hmm. So I want to take it to the deepest where we never quit. We stay hustle-minded, bro. Mm-hmm. Like we're never gonna stop this.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
What
so
okay.
It's gonna go like Nipsey Hussle, the marathon.
Yeah.
You know, like the only way.
Man. Yeah.
The only way we continue our marathon is to stay hustle-minded.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's
and
right.
we hustle for Jesus.
That's right.
We hustle in His kingdom.
That's right.
So the brand is gonna go where He's gonna save souls. Mm-hmm. I want to help save souls.
There you go.
Jesus told us to cast demons out.
Yeah.
So I want my brand to help save souls.
No doubt. Amen.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. I know with your ambition and your motivation, I know you're gonna reach your goals, my brother. So
Thank you.
Yeah. And God's gonna continue to bless you, my brother.
Thank you, bro.
No doubt. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. So I have this segment right on Drinks with JD.
Yeah.
Right, and it's called "What Would You Bring?" Right. So here's the concept. Right.
Yeah.
The concept is this. So Planet S.O.N. stands for Planet 619.
Okay.
Right. And the concept of that is I put all the positive things from San Diego in one planet.
Okay.
Right. So now that you're a Drinks with JD alumni, right?
Okay.
You and your family, right? You and your family now have a first class ticket to go visit Planet 619.
Yeah.
Right. But, you know, obviously you're just going to visit. You're going to be on vacation, right?
Yeah.
And there's a catch. There's a catch to this ride.
Yeah.
You can only bring one thing from San Diego.
Okay.
Right? But that one thing needs to positively affect everybody on the planet.
Yeah.
So, my brother, what would you bring?
Golly. That's tough.
Think about it. You got plenty of time.
Yeah. What would I bring to that?
To Planet 619, and it'll positively affect everybody else on the planet. What thing from San Diego? What one thing from San Diego?
Something I'll bring.
Yeah.
I'll bring my whole collection, bro.
Okay, there you go.
I'll bring my whole collection because the brand represents us.
That's right. Okay.
And I feel like once you put it on, and you look at yourself and you see the HMI hustle-minded individuals, and you have the angels in your mind. You have the angels in your back. I feel like it's really gonna inspire you to like be the best version of yourself.
There you go.
Just like how it helped me.
All right. So now everybody on Planet 619 now has a shirt and a hat to kick it on the planet. No doubt,
dude,
brother.
for real.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I'm sure everybody will love it.
We're chilling with our angels, bro.
There you go.
You know, that's the God's army.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah. I'm sure everybody will appreciate it.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. That's good. That was a tough question.
No doubt. Hey, but I'm just happy you decided, hey, we're all going to get some hustle-minded individual clothing. Okay.
Thank you, man.
All right, brother. So after it's all said and done, right? How do you want to be remembered in the San Diego fashion community?
Dude, just somebody that's very uplifting.
Okay.
Somebody that's willing to serve.
Okay.
You know?
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, I wanna serve.
No.
I wanna, that's what I wanna do. I wanna serve. I wanna, you know, I've learned some things in the past that I wanna do better of, and I think serving, You know, like I think I'm gonna air it out here. I had a business partner. I had like people that was supporting me, but like I didn't know how to handle that at that time. You know, and I isolated myself. But like now that I'm really growing, where I'm understanding who I am, who my father is, like I want to serve.
All right.
You know
That's
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
talking about. Okay, okay. I feel that.
Yeah.
All right, man. So where can people purchase these awesome things that are literally that have all the quality in the world, all this good quality products? Where can they buy the stuff?
So I have a website.
Okay. What's the website?
hustlemindedindividuals.com. And I also have Instagram.
What's the Instagram?
It's Hustle Minded Individuals.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also you do like I was mentioning, you have a stand. Like where do you have that at? Like they want to go, like they want to go see it. They want to go meet you. They want to go buy it.
I've done Kobe swap meet.
Okay.
I haven't done one here in Spring Valley yet, but wherever there is like an event, you know, we just try to go.
Pop-ups.
Like any pop-up. I've done some in Oceanside, Escondido, San Diego. So wherever there's an event, you know, if we sign up, like that's where we'll be.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, we want to like really get in touch with the community.
Okay.
And like I love the pop-ups because like I get to like speak to them one-on-one, share like really just the energy, you know.
That's right.
And
they get to know the man behind the brand.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So where can people contact you? Like I know you just mentioned your Instagram, but like what's all your social medias?
So Instagram is the most.
Like that's what you're active on.
Active.
Yeah.
And
like you have Facebook.
Facebook. It's also Hustle Minded Individuals.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is Hustle Minded Individuals.
Okay. That's where they could just contact you just in case they can't make it to the pop-ups or let's say can they still get something on your Instagram that they could get on your website?
I do have my website link.
So make sure you hit that link.
Instagram. Yeah.
Link in the bio.
Link in the bio.
Make sure you go to the website.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, brother. So before we end, do you have any shout-outs?
Bro, my wife.
There you go.
Well, first, God.
There you go. Amen.
Jesus.
There you go.
Our King. Shout out to my wife, Genevieve.
Yeah.
Ku.
There you go.
She cool now, you know. We cool.
There you go. You cool. The cool family.
We cool forever, baby.
Yeah.
But I shout out to her because like we really like made things work with our blended family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we cut cycles and we started a fresh cycle, and we're making things work. Shout out to my mom and pops. Like even though like men of few words, I learned a lot from my dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my brothers, PJ.
There you go. Shout out to PJ. And Tony. Yeah.
Big bro Tony, bro.
That's right.
They're like angels, bro.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
They're a major blessing. They're a major blessing to everybody who knows them.
Yeah. And shout out to Planet S.O.N. Film Productions, bro.
Thank you, my brother.
Like for real, like being here for my first interview.
No doubt.
Like
it was an honor, my brother. It's an honor.
Bro, like I loved it, man.
Yeah, no
I'm
doubt.
thankful for that. And just to show appreciation for you inviting me to your platform, and you know the hospitality is like 1,000%. You know, I felt the love. Like I actually brought you something. Like this is one of the sweaters.
There you go.
Standard.
Thank you, my brother. There you go.
Bro, that's actually the last black large. So,
okay. Yeah. That's me. That's my size. That's my size.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother. Okay.
Along with this T-shirt,
there you go.
shout out to TK.
Hey,
TK Designs. TK. He's the one that did the lettering on this.
Okay.
And this has for you.
All right. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Bro, I really appreciate you, bro.
No doubt. Hey, I appreciate you too, man. And I'm thankful I get the cool quality hat, like I was saying, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, no, thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. So I like to end with the cheers.
Yeah.
So cheers to you.
Cheers.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, my brother.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Thank you.
All right.
Planet 619, baby.
All day.
Day.